Hi CMH friends, I am Ramona Williams, the Alexander Specialist for the Children's Museum Houston. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Thank you for joining us for this Early Childhood Corner, sponsored by Catherine G. McGovern and the McGovern Foundation. Today, we're going to take those everyday items that are around your house and turn them into fun, interactive activities for your little one. Be sure to watch this video in its entirety because I will give you tips to help you take your fun to the next level, vocabulary to explore with your little one, and a book to extend learning. So for today's activity, we have a Halloween excavation box. And so in a minute, I'm going to take you through all the steps to make sure you can make this activity and have a little fun with your toddler. So here are the supplies we will need: rice, a cup, or you can use a measuring cup if you like, vinegar, Ziploc plastic bags, I have the gallon size, food coloring, tongs as our excavation tool, some type of stirring tool, and I have a popsicle stick that I use. You can even use a spoon if you like. And you'll notice under these items, I have a tray that is covered with napkins, and we'll use that at the end to kind of dry off our rice. And then finally, I have a clear plastic bin with Halloween trinkets. Okay, let's get this Halloween fun started. So I am going to open my Ziploc bag and I'm going to pour my rice inside of the bag. You want to do maybe about a cup or a cup and a half. The secret is if you put a little too much in it, it'll make it difficult to dye your rice. Now, it can still happen, but you'll have to do a little bit more work. I also want to add, get your little one involved here. Let them use their hands and put the rice in the bag that way. That will work just fine as well. Now we have our rice in our bag. We're going to put about 5 to 7 squirts of food coloring. Now, I wanted to do orange, but there wasn't orange in the container. So what I am doing, I'm mixing two colors. I'm mixing yellow and red. So I'm gonna do about 5 to 7 of each. Now I will take my handy little tool and just stir it up a little bit, kind of get the process going. Now there's no magic number to this, so you want to just use the colors in the amount that will make you satisfied. And here's a trick. We are going to use about a cap full of vinegar to pour inside of our rice. What that is going to do, it's going to prevent the color from sticking to your fingers once your child or you start interacting with it. And now here's where the fun begins. We're gonna close up our bag. We're gonna seal it tight, make sure it's sealed completely, and we will get the mixing party going. You can have your little one help with this. This is great fun using those motor skills, and they will just mix and continue to mix the rice in the bag until the color has coated all of the rice. Now I want you to notice that I still have a lot of rice that is not coated yet. And if you feel like that is not enough coloring, go ahead, open up your bag, and you squirt some more food coloring in there. Just that simple. And you keep going, you try, your little one may say, oh no, I love that color, it's beautiful. Keep it that color. Or they may say, Mommy, I want it a little darker, or I want my colors to be a lot more lively and vibrant. And if that's the case, add more. Fill it up again and continue the process. Mix, mix, mix until we have it all coated. Okay, now I have brought this guy in. This is my tray that I have covered with napkins. What I'm going to do next is take my bag of rice that I just colored or dyed, open it up, and pour it on the tray. And the reason why we're doing this step is to make sure that we can allow it to dry overnight. And I'm going to get my tool that I also use to help me mix, and I'm gonna spread it evenly over the tray. I love these colors. Actually, kind of reminds me of candy corn. So we're going to spread our rice evenly over the tray, and we're going to allow this to sit overnight. Or another tip is, if you want, you can sit it outside in the sun and allow it to dry, or if you have a fireplace, you can sit it close to the fireplace and allow it to dry a little bit quicker. So here's my rice that I just poured on my tray that I'm going to allow to dry overnight. Now I want to show you a product that I did last night, and it's already dry. And if you can see, remember I said that the vinegar helps so that it will not color your hands? Look at that. I have orange rice, but I don't have orange fingers. Okay, so I have brought in my plastic container that already has my Halloween trinkets inside. And it's time now for us to pour our finished rice over our Halloween trinket. So here goes. And our little one can absolutely help with this. We're going to pour until all of our rice has covered up our trinkets. So once that happens, we want to spread out our rice. It is completely okay to have some of our items covered. I even think it's cute to stand some of them up, and it lets them know the things that they are going to look for. So finally, I'm going to take my tongs that I have got from my kitchen, and this will be my excavation tool. And you can get them to search really deep in there. See if you can find a finger. And I found a Halloween finger. So now a few tips. Turn this into a calming experience. Omit the vinegar, and you can use essential oils. You can do 5 to 7 drops of lavender, and it will give it a very calming experience. Or you can add macaroni alphabets or lentils, so that way it gives it a different color to your excavation box. Next, I would like to give you a few vocabulary words to explore with your little one. Halloween, excavate, dig, explore, and search. And for the book that I would love for you to read with your little one, What Am I? By Anne Margaret Lewis. Okay friends, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay connected with us through the museum's all-time access. I'm Ramona Williams. See you next time. Bye-bye.